In today's video, we are taking my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. This will work for the 10, this will work for the folding devices. I'm gonna take this guy from a non-working state. You could also do this if it was working, but a non-working state like this, it's a little Android with its belly open. Basically, it's bricked. We'll go ahead and reflash this so that it has a fresh, new, shiny version of Android. What we're gonna need, obviously, is our Pixel. We're gonna need a USB-C data cable, not a charging cable. This one happens to be a USB 3.2 cable that I use with the solid state drive, but you can also use the one that came with your phone. And then we're going to need a computer. I believe that you can even use a Chromebook for this. So Windows, Linux, anything running a Chromium-based browser should do the trick. And I'm gonna use Google Chrome. So on our laptop, we'll go ahead and we'll fire up Google Chrome and we'll go to flash.android.com. Right away, it's gonna give you a pop-up that says, do you wanna allow Google Chrome to access your ADB keys? And I will say allow ADB access. If for some reason you don't see this pop up, don't worry, likely Google Chrome is hiding this from you because it wants to block pop-ups. We'll go ahead and allow ADB access. Now, if our device were on, we could go ahead and follow these steps to enable USB debugging and OEM unlocking on your device. If your device is in the bootloader, you can skip this step. So we can go ahead and in order to get into the bootloader, we can go ahead and press the power on and the volume down key for about 3 seconds, and we're now in the bootloader. We can see we're in fast boot mode right there. And then we can go ahead and connect using any USB data cable. Add new device, Pixel 9 Pro XL, right from the fast boot mode, connect, plug in, select one device, Pixel 9 Pro Komodo, and then it wants us to select a build. In this case, we have a couple betas we can choose from. We can go back to public or more releases, so we could go back, I'm sure, a few versions, yeah, back to Android 14. And just for fun, I'll go ahead and choose Android 14. And then we can go ahead and install build. We'll go ahead and confirm and then accept. This does, of course, wipe everything from this device. That's kind of what we expect. We want to unlock the bootloader, so we'll say start. On the device itself, we want to go ahead and choose the down arrow to unlock the bootloader, then press the power button to unlock that guy. This will take just a second. There we go. And now we're going to download that software. This one's 3.24 gigabytes. The newer the version, the bigger the operating system size is, of course. So we'll give this a few minutes and then it should just go ahead and reflash. It's a pretty straightforward process. So that was a great success. We can see here, your bootloader must be locked to complete the process. So we'll go ahead and just say start. And then on the device, we will see do not unlock the bootloader, hit the volume down or up, it doesn't matter. And then the power button there to lock the bootloader. All right, and then say done there. So it's been successfully installed. It's now safe to unplug, so we'll go ahead and do so. You've got the Google logo there. And then welcome to your Pixel. I'll go ahead and set this guy up real quick and we'll see. Get started, set up offline, continue, next, next. Getting your phone ready, and we're in. So from an essentially bricked device, we could just get to the bootloader up to this point. You can do the latest and greatest, you can do beta tests, and this will actually work all the way back to the Google Pixel 2. And everything works just like it should. Overall, it only takes a few minutes. As long as your network connection is decent, it's definitely straightforward. If you are having any issues, just double check your cable and that the computer requests ADB access. But for the most part, it's super straightforward. Just follow the prompts. All the steps are written out there for you, and there's some troubleshooting documentation on the site as well. Hopefully this helps you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.